And what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's really good? What's really good, y'all? What's cracking? Man, my name is Ali Salam, you dig? And this here is So LA, where we the soul of LA, you dig? Anyway, man. So we live, we live, we live. We talking about Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers at the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see how you guys feel about what's going on. Let me hold on, let me get my stuff set up. Actually, let me set this up again. Yeah. So look, man, Lakers have a serious issue. Russell Westbrook, serious issue. And people's acting like, you know what I'm saying, this is some regular shit. I'm telling you, Russell Westbrook is going to take down the whole team if they can't trade him. He must be traded. I was watching the game. Hold on one second. I was watching the game and I was like, you know what? You know what I really think? I think Russell Westbrook had a fake injury, dog. There we, see, there we go. All right, I'm set up. All right, there we go. So, all right, there we go. Cool. Yeah, hope all is well. Hope all is well. This is a live show, you know what I'm saying? Make sure when you come in here, you hit the thumbs up. You feel me? And we're gonna have this discussion. So if you're watching this after it's live, we do live shows on my caffeine normally, so you guys can hit the link. Or if you like this content or any other content, all you got to do is go in the description and find the link for the caffeine link, and then it's like hours and hours and hours of content. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. So let me show you the caffeine page. So it's caffeine TV dots circle 7 media, replace the L with a 7, and boom, you see all of this. Y'all see this here? All of this is content. Just look, hours and hours and hours and hours of content. You know what I'm saying? So have at it, Hoss. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. So look, just stuff like how to not deal with the police, some battle rap stuff, the Keo Boys, stuff about Kid Trump, Brittany Griner, yeah, dig, Pocket Watch, where we talk about money and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all here. Boosie going in, Mexico drug cartels, the Illuminati and hip hop. We're talking about all that shit. So if you like any of that information, just go right there and you can find a lot more of my content on my caffeine page. But today we talking about brick. Shit. How y'all feel about Westbrook? How y'all feel about what he's doing? You know what I'm saying? I feel like he acting like a little itch bay. If you dig what I'm saying, he acting like a motherfucking itch bay. Real shit. Russell Westbrook had the nerve. See, he was a restricted free agent. Well, he had a player option. So Russell Westbrook, he went into this season with a player option. He picked up his player option, which was $47 million. Okay? Let's see. Russell Westbrook. Let's put 47 million. $47 million. Yeah. Let's see. There it is. Here it is right here. Russell Westbrook to opt into his final year, $47 million contract. Oh, for the record, if you like to call into the show, let me put the phone number up. This is the phone. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get to the phone number. There it is. There's a phone number right there. You guys can call in and we can have the discussion. Real shit. So Russell Westbrook, he opted into his final year, which was $47 million. Right? So basically he could have been a free agent and then he could have went to any other team in the NBA and then he would have got whatever's the free market value. And Lord knows he wasn't going to get $47 million anywhere. Okay? So he had his player option. He could have went to any team that wanted him and they would have signed him. They probably would have signed him for the vet minimum or something like that. Well, it depends what, it depends who, honestly. But whatever, he decided to stay with the Lakers. He decided to stay with the Lakers and exercise his $47 million. So on one end, he wants to get paid from the Lakers $47 million, but at the same time, he don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? He only want to play on his terms. Like he want to get paid $47 million is a lot of motherfucking money. If the Lakers say, nigga, you got to play, you got to get off the bench and you got to play with your left foot, then you got to get off the bench and play with your left foot. If they say, yo, man, $47 million, like, Darvin Ham's a coach. He say, look, man, I need you to play with a bonnet on your head, you know what I'm saying? And you can only eat macaroni and cheese, you know what I'm saying? Then that's what it is. Your diet better consist of macaroni and cheese and you better be wearing bonnets, you know what I'm saying? Darvin Ham is like, see, the Lakers, we have a huge issue. We have a huge issue. We have like a billion point guards on the squad. So anyway, let's get right back there. So it says Lakers, Russell Westbrook to opt into the final year, $47 million. Westbrook could still be dealt, but the Lakers have made it known they do not want to attach value to dump him. So keep in mind that the Lakers traded just about everything to get him. So I want to look up a couple of things. I want to look up the current Lakers roster. I want to look up the current Laker roster. There we go. Let's see. That's one thing I want to look up. Number two, I want to look up who did the Lakers trade. What would the Russell Westbrook trade? Let's see. Lakers. It was the Lakers, Wizards trade Russ, Westbrook, Kuzma. It was Kuzma. All right, let's see what the trade was. All right, here it is. It was July 30th, 2021. Okay. It says Russell Westbrook traded to the Lakers. Wizards gets Kuzma, Harrell, and more. So first of all, we gave up so much to get Russ Westbrook, dog. Look how much we gave up to get him. We had look. The Lakers trade. It says the Wizards have agreed to trade Westbrook, a second-round pick, and another second-round pick to the Lakers for Kuzma, Caldwell Pope, Montrezl Harrell, and a 22nd pick. So we gave up significantly. We gave up a lot, right? So the Lakers is like, look, for us to trade Russell Westbrook the fuck up out of here, we don't want to add any more value. We don't want to add any more value. We felt like we gave up enough value to get him. We don't want to give up value, right? So let's look at how many point guards is on the roster. Okay, here's Russell Westbrook. Here's one. Okay, let's be honest. LeBron plays point guard. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. LeBron, he is a point guard. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 3, Kendrick Nunn. 4, Dennis Schroeder. 5, Patrick Beverly. We got 5 point guards, y'all. Hold on, let me try this again. All right, we got, let's see. Okay, we got Pat Beverly, that's 1. Dennis Schroeder, that's 2. Kendrick Nunn, that's 3. LeBron, that's 4. And Westbrook, that's 5. We got 5 point guards on the team. Don't you think we got to trade one of them? Don't you think we got to trade one of them? So first of all, the Lakers traded way too much to get Russell Westbrook. They don't want to trade. Thank you, babe. They don't want to trade too much to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't want to trade that much to get rid of him. So we already have 5 point guards. So Russell Westbrook, he decides, oh man, I want to opt in. So he opts into his contract, right? And then supposedly, and it's okay. Another thing is he started all of these games. I think he started like 1,000 games in a row, right? Russell Westbrook started. Let me see. Westbrook games started. I put record, but I don't know if he has a record. Let's see. Westbrook record as starter all time. Westbrook okay, no, that's it. But anyway, he basically has like 1,000 like games where he started. So the Lakers said, "Hey man, won't you come off the bench, right? My nigga, come off the bench." He goes, I'm hurt. I knew this injury was bullshit. Look right here. Lakers, Russell Westbrook, day to day with hamstring injury. So as long as well, we got a phone number. Let's see, we got a Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What's your name and where you from? Wait, hold on one second. It's Circle 7 Media. What's your name and where you from?
Hey, this guy's I'm calling in out of Detroit, Michigan.
What's good, brother? Yeah, man. What's on your mind, man? I'm fantastic, man. Thank you.
I'm calling in to tell you got a big pair of balls across your forehead. You dig riding Russell Westbrook, man.
Am I really?
Yeah, you are, nigga.
Why am I dick riding him?
Because you a faggot, nigga.
So, Russell Westbrook is probably I'm beginning to think that he's probably the worst point guard in the game. I think he's the most overrated person on the top 75. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the most overrated player because when you look at it, he wins no championship. He's won absolutely no championship. He's probably never going to win a championship. He doesn't know how to take a lesser role. He doesn't know how to take a lesser role. And why do we give Russell Westbrook props? We give him props why? Right. Because of all these triple doubles, right? Oh man, he averaged a triple double. Yo, when he was doing that, he was stat padding the whole time, dogs. He was stat padding the whole time. All he did was chase down rebounds. All he did was chase down assists. He wasn't playing to win. He was playing for the triple double. You feel me? He was playing for the triple double. He's absolutely overrated, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's a bundle of problems. He's not going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, the Lakers have to think twice, 3 times about keeping this man. He wants to get paid 47. He wants to get paid, not wants to get paid. He is getting paid $47 million. But now he don't want to play. Now supposedly he's hurt. All right, let's look at this one. Let's look at the latest rumors. It says Lakers Russell day to day with hamstring injury. All of a sudden he's day to day. Now that Darvin Ham said you coming off the bench. Now think of it. Russell Westbrook, you're on the same team as LeBron James. LeBron James. Okay? So you don't want to submit to LeBron James? LeBron James is the primary ball handler. So if you're going to be out there with LeBron James, my nigga, you got to be a shooter. If not, then you got to like get rebounds and set picks and basically be a big. But you don't want to get rebounds. You don't want to set picks. You know what I'm saying? Basically be a big. You're not a shooter, but you want the ball in the hand. So how you gonna have the ball in your hand and have LeBron be effective? What you think the Lakers are gonna do? You think the Lakers is, hey man, you know what? Let's keep Russell Westbrook and maybe get rid of LeBron James. Like, do you really think that's the case, bro? All right, hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. I got some housekeeping to do. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Hold on one second. So yeah, if you want to call in 424-261-3107 and you can call in and discuss this Russell Westbrook, you know what I'm saying? What you guys think? You guys think that he needs to be traded? You think that we can keep him? You know what I'm saying? What you guys think? NBA season is about to start. You know what I'm saying? This is the best time of the year. I was actually watching sports today. I was on TV. I'm like, damn, man, they got all the sports is cracking right now. Hold on, man. I got to do something real quick. All right, this dude here. Cool. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, cool. Yeah, I had to do some housework. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, I knew immediately. When, all right, so Darvin Ham was like, hey, bro, you got to come off the bench. Next thing you know, he's like, oh, my hamstring. And he walked off. He had no issue with his hamstring. Russell Westbrook, dog, dude. Man, we have to trade him immediately. All right, so here's the official report. It says Lakers guard Westbrook is considered day to day. He left with hamstring soreness. You know why? You know why he did hamstring? It's because hamstring is it is the kind of injury that it is hard for the doctors to identify. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those injuries that's basically word of mouth. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Take the man's word for it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it says Chris Haynes at Yahoo Sports reported that there was no structural damage found. Of course it wasn't. Westbrook suffered the injury during his team's final preseason game. He was seen limping off the court just after 5 minutes of game time and never returned. God, he's so weak, bro. Like, bro, that's such, yo, man, we teach our children, like, man, like my son, he wanted to get more playing time. And just like every kid, like I coach, kids pout. They be like, man, I want more playing time. Of course, man, of course you feel down and you want more playing time. But what we teach our kids, don't pout. You know what I'm saying? When you get in there, make the most of it. You know what I'm saying? We'll do whoop. Like he's such an entitled motherfucker, man. He's so entitled. It's like, I want my $47 million. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in here and and LeBron, like I'm gonna be the main ball handler. I don't care about LeBron. Like I don't care. Like I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna change my game. I'm not gonna come off the bench. It's like, my nigga, then we have no use for you. It's like, come on, dog. We traded Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, and Contavious Caldwell Pope. We traded all of these people to get you, bro, and it's not working. Last year it just did not work. It was a clusterfuck. I'm saying, was this the game where? Let me see. Is this the game right here where he got so called hurt? Let me see. It was against the Kings. Okay, let me reset this thing. It might be, yeah. This I think they probably show it right here. I don't want to get copyright infringement. It says Westbrook with the and one. Anyway, so I'm not gonna play the audio. So yeah, man, this is just utter crap, dog. He was seen limping off the court just after 5 minutes of game time and never returned. The Lakers open. So here it is right here. So he comes in. So okay, here go the starters, and then so there he is. He made that play. Okay, well, it's not showing it. It's not showing it. But Russell Westbrook, all of a sudden, he gets hurt, dog. He said, so look, so Darvin Ham told him, he goes, Westbrook's role on the team was already in question with the veteran guard coming off the bench during Friday's game. See, Darvin Ham, the coach, told him, it's not a demotion, it's a realignment. Okay, so let's think about it for a second. Westbrook is a ball handler. He has a ball in his hand. He's gonna so the big is gonna take the defensive rebound. They're gonna kick it out to Russ. Russ is gonna, you know what I'm saying, go up court. He's gonna look for the open shot if it's there. If not, he's gonna start the play. All right, that's great. That's great for you to do that when LeBron is not there. So you either are gonna play. Either you're going to like literally be on injured reserve and we'll pull you up when LeBron gets hurt, a $47 million injured reserve player, or you're going to come off the fucking bench, bro. Those are your options. He's so entitled. Like, I wonder if there's any articles about his entitledness. Anyway, let's look at the Lakers roster. Anthony Davis is gonna have to find a way to stay. I saw Jeannie Buss did a interview, and Jeannie Buss was like, "Yeah, he wants to play 82 games. He's already not playing preseason games." I think the Lakers roster has the ability. What do you guys think the Lakers roster is? What you guys think the Lakers roster is? Do you think that the Lakers roster is 8th seed, 9th seed, not make the playoffs in the West? Do you think we could make the playoffs? Do you think we could win it all? Do you think second round elimination? What do you guys think of the Lakers roster? Go ahead and give us a call, 424-261-3107. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up. I'm going to open up and go live on Caffeine. Just hold tight, peoples. I'm going to go live on Caffeine. right, y'all. Hold on tight. I'm about to go live. Just give me a second. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right, here we go. All right, cool. So yeah, we on caffeine. What's up? What up, caffeine? What's good? What's cracking? This is So LA. All right, so we on YouTube and we on caffeine. So shout out to my caffeine peoples. You dig? Shout out to my caffeine peoples. Let's see. Hold on 1 second, and we'll get cracking, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, so any which way, so what do you guys think? You guys can call in. The number is 424-261-3107. We talking Russell motherfucking Westbrook and the Lakers. All right, so this is one of the rumors that we saw here. It says NBA rumors: Lakers plan to trade Russell Westbrook before signing Dennis Schroeder, because you gotta be like, wait a minute, the Lakers got 5 point guards on the roster. So look, they got Russell Westbrook, that's one. They got LeBron James. Yes, I'm gonna call LeBron James a point guard. I know anyway. So that's 2. Let's see, Kendrick Nunn. That's 3. Dennis Schroeder and Pat Beverly. We got 5 motherfucking point guard. Man, this brother is really, really black. Wendell Gabriel, this brother is really, really black. You know what I'm saying? You know how the Moors be like, man, it's not black. This man really is black. Wow. Any which way, we got 5 point guards. You know what I'm saying? So basically the Lakers is like, yeah, the reason why we got 5 is we signed one of them because we plan on trading Russell Westbrook. We just couldn't sign him. We couldn't trade him. Why you think the Lakers couldn't trade him? Or why the Lakers did not trade him is because all of these organizations know Russell Westbrook is basically a pain in the ass or whatever, and it was like, we want 2 more we want 2 draft picks to add on top, and Lakers is like, oh hell no. So look, let's look at it right here. It says NBA rumors: Lakers plan to trade Russell Westbrook before signing Dennis Schroeder. The Lakers initially wanted to sign Dennis Schroeder if they had already traded away Russell Westbrook. The Lakers originally planned to have found a trade partner for Westbrook before signing Schroeder, says sources. But after the point guard's strong showing for Germany in the FIBA Eurobasket tournament generated interest around the league, LA signed him before another team could. So the plan was, all right, look, man, we're gonna sign Schroeder, you feel me? But we're gonna trade Westbrook first. But that nigga Schroeder started balling. They was like, man, let's sign him real quick. And so now we have to trade Russell Westbrook on the back end. So we're gonna get crumbs for Russell Westbrook because the Lakers, everybody in the league knows that Russell Westbrook is, I don't want to say a degenerate, but you know what I'm saying, this nigga is a malcontent. That's a great word. He's a malcontent, to say the least. And we have to let him go. So it's like other teams, like, what are we going to possibly get for him? So here's some deals. Lakers have been shopping Westbrook this whole off season, reportedly holding discussions with Utah Jazz, Indiana Pacers, Brooklyn Nets. However, the veteran guard remains on the roster ahead of Tuesday's season opener against the Golden State Warriors. All right. Schroeder, meanwhile, signed a 1-year deal with the Lakers to add depth in the backcourt. The 29-year-old averaged 22 points per game for Germany. Man, y'all remember what happened to Schroeder? That nigga turned down $81 million. Anyway, he had 30 points, 8 assists at the semifinal loss to Spain, but he helped Germany finish in third place. Schroeder scored 15.5 points per game in the 2021 season with the Lakers. And so he knows how to play with LeBron and AD. The question is what the Lakers now do with the logjam of experienced players in the backcourt. Pat Beverly, I didn't even count Austin Reeves. Pat Beverly and Austin Reeves started in the final preseason game against the Kings, pushing Westbrook to the bench in a move where head coach Darvin Ham called a, quote, realignment. All right, I don't want to play that because I don't want to get hit for, what's the name? Yeah, let's keep it right there. So basically, damn, I wanted to finish reading that. So basically, Russell Westbrook is like, yo, man, I'm not coming off the bench. Think about how entitled this motherfucker is. I'm not setting screens. I'm not taking less money. I'm not coming off the bench. I'm not playing on the second team. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. My nigga, what kind of teammate are you? Like, if the Lakers don't get rid of him now, he's gonna be the reason for the downfall of the entire season. I'm gonna say something, man. Real shit. Well, I'm live now, brother. Was live. Yeah. So let's do this. How about Russell Westbrook? How about we be a team player? See, because you know what's gonna happen is, this is what happened with Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson did not want to take a lesser role. Like, he didn't know. See, we thought Carmelo Anthony was going to have the same problem. We thought Carmelo Anthony was going to be like, oh, man, like, I'm too good to come off the bench. I'm too good to take a lesser role. Nigga, please, I'm Carmelo. Nigga, blah, 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 blah. So we thought, but Carmelo stretched out his career because he's like, man, I come off the bench, I could take a lesser role. But Allen Iverson, Allen Iverson went from zero to hero fast. He went from zero to hero fast, dog. Piccolo said politics is a part of high level play. High level pay, that's right. But it's just like, at the end of the day, it's just like, dude, you're a teammate and you're on this team. And for us to be successful, you got to take a different role. Yo, I'm serious. I think Russell Westbrook is overrated. Let's see. Let's see. Is he great, though? Is he great, though? Because the only reason, like, he has no no great accomplishments, right? He don't have no NBA final appearances. He don't have no rings. He has one MVP, right? And that's because he averaged a triple-double. But he was chasing stats the whole time. The team didn't win. He's not a winner. He's not a winner. He's a stat chaser. Like, sure he comes in shape and stuff like that. But the way his body is built, he should be and thank you, he's not a leader. Thank you. He should be a way better defender. He should be an elite level defender. At his size, at his athleticism, he should be an elite level defender. Real shit. It says, is Russell Westbrook overrated? Anyway, I want to read this one. It says, top 3 overrated players in the NBA. Russell Westbrook is the most overrated. Yes. And this is back when he was at Oklahoma City Thunder. It says, so this was written in 2018. Oklahoma City Thunder, Russell Westbrook is the NBA's current MVP, tops the list as most overrated players today. Russell Westbrook, the MVP, is the most overrated player. Yes, Russell Westbrook is overrated. Is Westbrook a stat chaser or a triple-double machine? Great question. I mean, that's the answer is he's a stat chaser. He's a stat chaser, but he's not a ring maker. You know what I'm saying? He don't get rings, dog. He don't win games. Matter of fact, think of all the players he's played with. Let's see. I wonder we have a list. Let me see. Do we have a list of all the? Let me see. List of Westbrook's all-star teammates. Here it is. Look at Russell Westbrook's teammates. This is his top 10. Damn. It says okay. Okay, let's see. Let's look here. Let's see if it pops up. More items. So, damn. Okay, I'm going to just read this one. It says Serge Ibaka. He's played. So these are all the people he's played with. Okay? These are all the all-stars he's played with. Serge Ibaka, Bradley Beal, Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James. He's played with all of these people, and he's barely had any sort of playoff success. Come on, dog. If LeBron James played with these many players, he would have that many rings. You know what I'm saying? Dog, Russ, dude, he's not a team player. Thank you, Piccolo. He's not a team player. Look at all the people that he's played with. He played with Bradley Beal, couldn't get nowhere. Played with Serge Ibaka. They went to the finals, but they couldn't do nothing. James Harden and Durant, that team broke up. They all had egos. He played with LeBron and Anthony Davis and couldn't even get to the off season. He's played with Paul George, Bradley Beal. Dog, I'm telling you, he is overrated. Look, Westbrook, the MVP, is the most overrated player. Yes, Russell Westbrook is overrated. Nobody can question Westbrook's talent. Maybe we can question his talent, but he does have freakish athleticism and a unique fire that drives him. A special player, sure. And he got all these triple doubles, sure. However, collectively, these things never seem to go his way. One may call it bad luck. Others, like me, do not believe in bad luck and can point to one reason why the Oklahoma Thunder have disappointed in all of their years. The common denominator is Russell Westbrook. Let me see. Piccolo said, tricky. Jordan is all their idol. The star player mentality is celebrated, says Piccolo. Westbrook is the most athletic and forceful point guard we have ever seen. But first of all, he shoots terrible from three. He shoots terrible from the field. He shoots awful from free throw. What if your point guard shoots bad from the free throw line, what the fuck use is he? He don't have barely any game winners. I'm telling you, man, he's a bag of overrated chips, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, and his mind state is aggressive as they get. These attributes allow him to attack the rim with authority. We understand this. Teams have to make an attempt to stop Westbrook. We understand this. I understand his, but let's talk about how he's overrated. Okay, so he has all the attributes. It seems like Westbrook can only be stopped by himself, and there lies the problem. Westbrook is his own worst nightmare. When he goes out of control, the whole team dynamic is affected and harmed. Now that's facts. He has all kind of turnovers. He's a turnover machine. Westbrook has also been unable to create a liable jump shot. His mid-range jump shot cannot be counted on every game. He uses his legs too much to create a jump shot. How come he hasn't taken the time just to get a decent jump shot? I mean, come on. What's my nigga? Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd had a terrible jump shot, but he worked on it, and now he can like later on in his career he stretched it out to 3 because he tried. If you're an NBA player, dude, you can at least get a decent mid-range shot, dog. Russell Westbrook. The Lakers have a huge problem with him. They're paying him $47 million to come off the bench, and now he faked an injury. This is as bad as it gets. There's a rumor that's saying that Westbrook, for real, there's a rumor saying that Westbrook is he demanded a trade again. He demanded a trade, and Piccolo said he's disconnected from greatness, distracted by hype. Yes, brother. So, guys, if you see the number, you guys can call in 424-261-3107. I'm live on YouTube trying to fish for some subscribers. So if you guys like this conversation, you guys please hit the star excuse me, not hit the star, but hit the thumbs up, and you guys can call in and let your voice be heard. Real spit. So we talking about the Lakers NBA season opener, and more so, what's the problem with Russell freaking Westbrook? There's the phone number, 424-261-3107. You can call in and you can be heard. We talking about Russell Westbrook and the problems that the Lakers have. So he opts in. I'm saying he opts in for $47 million. So he wants the money. $47 million, my nigga. That's a lot of money. $47 million. Dog, for $47 million, if they told me, hey, bro, you got to come off the bench, set picks, and you're going to play so often, nigga, I'd do it. Nigga, if they say, okay, $47 million, man, you gotta eat peanut butter jelly sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? Only play with these sort of sneakers, then that be it. But Russell Westbrook, I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do this. You guys saw what he did when Pat Beverly tried to get a huddle. That was utterly despicable. He's gonna ruin the chemistry for the whole. Russell Westbrook, he killed the season for the Lakers last year, and he's about to do it again. They had to get a whole new coach because of this sucker here, dog. Anyway, this is an article talking about how he's overrated. He uses his legs too much to create a jump shot. Yet again, he relies on athleticism and not a technique. That's right. His three-point shooting is even worse. And think about this, guys. Like, in today's NBA, the three-point... There you go, Piccolo. You know what I'm saying? In today's NBA, the three-point shot is, like, super, super important. I mean, dog, the three-point shot and free throws. Everybody talk about the three-point line in today's NBA, but nobody talks about free throws. The reason why free throws is because it's free points you can hit while the clock is stopped. It's easy money. But if you're missing them shits, dog, look at this. We got a phone call. Let me take this phone call coming in. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What's your name and where you from?
Peace, man. What's up, brother? It's Richie, man. It's Piccolo.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Bro?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, I just called in because I was like, you know what? Let me just hop in. Ain't nobody else on the line right now. Let me hop in and say peace.
That's right. Peace.
You know?
Yep.
I hope everything's, well with you and everything is fruitful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yep. Shit, I got
We talking about Westbrook right now.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'm like,
Yep.
I'm going to start off by saying I'm not a stat guy. I don't know the stats. I know I was born in 81, so I've been watching basketball for a minute as far as like on and off and just being aware of like kind of like the energy around being an athlete and a professional athlete in the industry. You know what I mean? And like everything that comes with that. And I think somebody else may be able to call in and break down stats and be able to give you an argument with you about where he's at with this. But I'm also looking at him like a black man in a high level industry.
That's right.
That some will consider the slave trade. And what we have in front of us as far as like what I'm looking at is that I don't know the source of his issue.
Yeah.
It seems like he's dealing with maybe a mental health issue, maybe a social anxiety issue, maybe something where he may be on the spectrum and he may not be able to understand social cues. He may not be able to understand his role in a group.
Right.
If you understand, like, if you see in every industry, every group you've been in, every scene you've been in, there's always outliers who are like, I don't really know, I'm not really navigating well, and I don't even, I don't know how. I'm here for me. I thought this is, they may have a skewed perception or whatever misconception as to how they're supposed to show up in order to be successful. So if they devote their energy on certain assets, certain skill sets that don't really cater to the overall picture for the whole team, they may just find themselves in a space where they look like this. They look like a fool. They look like they're out of control. They look like they're not a good leader. They're not a good, you know what I mean? And because he is freakishly athletic.
Oh,
so
yes,
I'm like,
for sure.
When I said he's one of the greats, I'm like, yo, this nigga is Westbrook though. Let's not act like this nigga is not a whole ninja on the court. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. His drive is unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? He's always in shape. He's probably never hurt. You know what I'm saying? He goes 110.
Yeah, but in the game of a team sport, there's these teams.
But here's the thing, man. Modern athletes, like today's athletes, are hella pampered, dog. They're hella pampered. Like AAU basketball, like, oh, I want to play on this team. I want to play on that team. You know what I'm saying? The coach treats them differently in high school. Like, they don't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's kissing his ass. Oh, you're going to be so great. Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't even have to work hard in getting girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, even that's easier. You know what I'm saying? Because he's, you know what I'm saying? So I think that creates. What do you say?
I said, shout out to us who that's true for. Not playing.
So it's like, I feel like I feel like shit was just hella easy for him because he's pampered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what he created, you know what I'm saying, at college. Well, I mean, he didn't have to work hard because he wasn't like a number one pick or nothing like that. But just still, like, now that he's in the NBA and he has all this money and like, it just feels like he's so entitled. It feels like he's so entitled, and that he's pompous, and he can't do the little things, which is submit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel yeah.
When did he, from your observation, when did he start acting like this? Is it always been his energy, or what?
I would probably say ever since, like, he started getting them triple doubles. You know what I'm saying? But even
what era was this? What team was he on?
It's around 2017, 2018 when he won the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Because at that moment he decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna do the triple double. And then what was crazy is, if you go back and you look at, like, a lot of those games, his teammates was trying to get him the triple double. So, like, basically the team wasn't playing to win. I mean, they were playing to win, but they were also playing just to stat hit, you know what I'm saying, to pad his stats, you know. And so it was just like, and so I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, like, think about it. Kevin Durant left him. Kevin Durant was on the same team as Russell Westbrook. They made it to the finals, and they played the conference finals, and they played Steph Curry, and they made it to, like, game 7. Like, they went really, really far. And the next thing you know, Kevin Durant was like, I got to get out of here, because Russell Westbrook is just that bad of a teammate. You know what I'm saying? But I see what you're saying. He's probably not aware. He's probably literally not aware, huh?
Not necessarily not aware. I'm not gonna give him that. I'm gonna say, because I feel like I'm not gonna act like this black man is just an imbecile, right? It's not that he's not aware; it's that he may not be capable. You know, it's one thing we don't talk about in our communities is you know, some of us are born to do certain things. You know, and his blocks, if he wasn't dealt with at a young age, understand his blocks in success, hey, these might be things that you may have more of an obstacle than the next person.
Yeah.
So when you move into a situation, you need to be communicative and let everybody know, hey, I struggle with this.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I struggle with reading. Hey, yo, I struggle with math.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I struggle with comprehension.
Uh-huh.
Hey, yo, I struggle with, like, concepts. So, like, when you go into that space and you get people who can be in your corner, right, to advocate for you, then you have more chance of success. This is why we need mentorship. This is why we need community. You know what I'm saying? Because our brother next to us may not even have as much money as we do.
Yeah.
But they may have a skill set they were born with, or talent they were born with, or a skill set they've learned and they took time to learn, that they can give to us to balance us out. You know what I'm saying? This is a bigger conversation again. You know, this is what you do here. This is not just about basketball.
Yes.
There is a deeper conversation.
That's
here.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, how are we showing up for ourselves? How can we show up and be known as a freakishly, you know what I'm saying, talented individual, and then not be able to manifest in a come on. So that's just a testament. That should be a mirror to us. The same way we look at it, it's like, oh, I can do that. Or look at this man and be like, man, why is it I have the same struggles? I struggle too. I know I'm great, but why can I never get it together in my relationship? Why can I never get it together? Why? Because you have to do that audit. You have to do that self-audit.
That's right, brother.
And if he was really, he may be self-aware to a degree, but because he achieved, like I asked you to point out the turning point, right, in his attitude. And it came when he got on. In nigga terms, in hip-hop terms, it's when he got on.
Yep.
He lost himself.
Man, he's trying to fight fans, and he's trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? He's just doing a lot, man. He get interviewed. Much, he's doing too much. You feed into the image. You feed into the bullshit. You feed into the image that other people have and the perception that other people have of you versus you understanding, like the great. This is why I said he was separated from his greatness and got caught up in his, like, maybe his ego. Yeah.
But your greatness is not a snapshot of where you're at now. Your greatness is not a snapshot of where you're at in this moment. Your greatness is an unachievable goal. If you're somebody who, and I'm not speaking to everybody. If you're somebody who is a winner, you're never done winning.
I know, right? Yo,
Kobe, Jordan,
win, they win, no matter the age.
Kobe was alive.
Yeah.
Come on. Stop.
So
if Kobe was alive, you know what he would be doing? Stop.
Winning.
Winning. Everything.
Yeah. So
winning.
So I found this article here. I just literally just looked it up. I was like, there has to be people out here who have identified what they feel like the problem is with Russell Westbrook. And so this one was written in April of last year. So this is coming off last year's season. And it says the big problem with Russell Westbrook handling of the Lakers season. Okay, while there's a laundry list of factors that led to the nightmarish 2021 season for the Lakers, the Westbrook trade is seen as one of the right at top of the list. So when we traded for him, they say it's not all on Russell Westbrook. The Lakers were the ones who brought him over in the first place. It was LeBron and Anthony Davis who courted him over, and they daydreamed about winning a championship together. So the Lakers was about to trade for Buddy Hield, and then at the last minute, right before the trade happened, LeBron was like, "I want Russ Westbrook." And so the Lakers was like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yeah, I can make it happen for real." And so he was like, the Lakers were like, all right, cool. And then so they had to trade almost too much to get him. And then now it's not working. You see what I'm saying? However, the way Russell Westbrook handled the adversity didn't help mitigate any of the emerging problems. According to Ramona Shelburne, the former MVP's attitude in the face of criticism didn't do him any favors in that first season. So the lack of ability to take criticism. How many people do you know can take criticism?
Where though?
What you mean?
The Lakers.
Yeah.
The Lakers.
He's from LA.
See, this is where that's
yeah.
But the lack of I'm saying the lack of criticism. Why is that infringe upon my fucking contract, nigga? Why is that infringing upon my status and the comfortability of where I'm at? If I was in Milwaukee, would it be the same? You understand what I'm saying? Like if I was in Phoenix, would it be the same? If I was in Utah, would it be the same? You know what I'm saying? Like I think the weight also because of the politics of where you're at. And where you're next to. That's also why I asked you when did it start going crazy? Because if he's already a nigga that's just like fuck this nigga, I'm Dennis Rodman, nigga, I'm out here, nigga, I'm doing me.
Yeah,
he's gonna like it. Pay me the money. You know what I'm saying? Or you're like, just like, man, I got over here to this team, man, I'm not fucking with the chemistry. I don't like the lifestyle, or I'm doing too much over here, or I'm around niggas I shouldn't be around because I'm now in this town, or I'm now in this city.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, which is an issue.
Energy.
Which is an
now
issue.
I'm getting influenced. I'm turned up now. I'm extra turned. Like, now I'm walking around stupid, acting stupid, cussing people I shouldn't be cussing out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, he's
the energy.
Yeah, because he's from here. Like, he's from LA. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so let me finish. It goes. So this is via ESPN. Westbrook didn't make things any easier on himself. I think the problem with Russ has been Russ's response to all of it, said a Lakers source. He doesn't leave a window for people to have empathy for him. Westbrook grew defiant and stubborn in the face of criticism. His nightly sessions with the local media were often combative and terse. Russell Westbrook had never been the most friendly when it comes to the media or facing criticism, but the spotlight was brighter and the call-outs were harsher when you're wearing purple and gold than it is ever before. It created an environment that reportedly made him wary of the people around him all throughout the year.
There you go. It says it right there.
Yep. And
then also, like, the writing is also a thing, right? So as an artist and somebody who deals with publicists, in the interest of certain organizations, certain things are talked about and use certain language in certain ways in order to shape the way you think about it, right? So us reading that article is like, man, that was insightful because, you know, Lakers source, things like that. Oh, it's like, oh, there's credibility to what is being said. Now we take it more serious, you know. And they're also saying, you know, the way he's reacting towards the public and stuff like that. It's just like, again, these are human beings we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga's a whole human being. Like, he's a whole human, like,
real shit.
You feel me? He might be like, I'm a human being too. So if I'm like, no, get the fuck out of my face, nigga. You know what? I'm tired right now. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
That's right.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm tired. I just went in. What did you do? You sat there and watched me.
That's right.
Got all excited. You know what I'm saying? Then at the end of it, you had to ask me some questions.
Stupid
so you
ass
can get
questions.
your check. Like, get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, type energy. So, like, there's a lot of, I have a lot of empathy for niggas who don't get empathy.
Well
there's
put.
not a lot of window for empathy. He doesn't leave an empathy window for empathy.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
weird.
they said. That's
like,
what
that's
they
not
said.
How empathy works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're the type of person who understands that this is a natural part of the exchange.
Yeah,
like,
usually
we owe each other that.
That's right.
It's like respect.
That's right.
That means I have to find it for you, nigga. If I don't have it
humanity.
for you, I have to find it for you.
Yes.
That's my job to do.
Yeah.
Like, okay, humanity, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So, like, anything, it just, I'm just picking up on all the layers. I know there's layers to it.
Yeah.
I know everybody should be accountable for their actions.
Yeah.
And their inactions.
Yeah.
But there's so many layers to these things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So
that's the beauty of speculating. You have a great job, bro. Like, you can build on all of this from the outside looking in and shit, not being like held down to the emotional ties to it. You know what I mean?
So, all right, man. I was gonna read this article, then get up out of here, man. I thank you for tuning in. I'm over here on YouTube. Okay.
I'm about to tap in and watch you, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, for sure, brother.
Jump in on it.
Yeah, thanks for the call, G. All right.
Yeah, man. Talk to you soon.
All right. So, just in continuing this article, man, they're saying, so this was written at the end of last season. They're saying these are all the problems with him, okay? They said that the reality of the season was that Russ has been in the dark corner and doesn't know who to trust or who to believe. Then, if something doesn't go well for him, he backs up a little more. So he's a very untrustworthy person, huh? It was much more fun in theory than in practice for Russell Westbrook in his first season with the Lakers. The California native's homecoming has been less than ideal, with it certainly been a tough pill for him to swallow. And yo, he's also embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook is also embarrassed. So, if you look at what happened, if you look what happened to John Wall, the same thing is going to happen with Westbrook. See, John Wall exercised his $47 million option. Okay, so John Wall exercises $47 million. Russell Westbrook did his $47 million. But John Wall is now just getting veteran minimums, and that's all he's pretty much going to get. That's all he's pretty much regulated to. Okay, so anyway, I think that's it about his season. Yeah, that's it for in terms of the season. All right, so that was from clutch points. But if we continue about how he's overrated, so this article is about how Russell Westbrook is overrated. His three-point shot is even worse, especially this season, which was last season. It was 31%. And then in the 2017-2018 season, it was only 29%. Okay, so yeah, that's back then. He has not shown much improvement in his jump shot after 9 years in the league. Now, remember, this is written in 2017-18 when he won the this is when he was in Oklahoma City Thunder, okay? Westbrook being efficient or making the right plays at the end of the game. So anyway, it says, with the big game on the line, one still cannot count on Westbrook to be efficient or to make the right plays. What kind of point guard is that? What kind of point guard cannot make the right decision and is not counted to make, the right decision? Okay. So let me open up the phone lines just in case somebody else want to call in. That's the phone number if you want to call in. And we're talking about Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers. So here it is. Westbrook and stat chasing. Westbrook was caught up in the triple-double fever last season, and that spilled over his teammates. Steven Adams and company were very mindful of Westbrook's statistical goals every game. Therefore, were ready to move out of the way for Westbrook to grab a defensive rebound or to look at the basket once Westbrook assisted them. Thus, his rebounding and assist numbers were inflated. So, you see, that's the thing. Everybody wants to say, oh, man, the triple-double. But what if all them shits was inflated? What if the whole team was like, you know what, we're going to get him a triple-double rather than win? Because the team did not win. There's a clip that shows Westbrook displeased with a teammate down the stretch of a game against the Golden State Warriors this season. The Thunder basically assured the win, and Westbrook needed one more assist to get the triple-double. When he assisted Steven Adams in the paint, and Adams rather chose to pass the ball instead of shooting it, you can see Westbrook raising his arm in discontent. Man, come on, man. You know, I'm trying to get a triple-double. I'm putting my whole season on it. And, matter of fact, you know what he should have done? Because he got MVP for that triple-double season, he probably should have gave a little bit of extra money to Steven Adams and those guys because he couldn't have got that triple-double without them. Them shits wasn't real triple doubles, dog. Jason Kidd never had to do that kind of finagle, dog. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James never had to do them. Magic Johnson, Mr. Triple Double himself, didn't have to do all them finagles just to get a triple double, dog. Towards the end of last season, remember this is back in 2017, Phoenix Suns players called out Westbrook's blatant attempt to get more assists and therefore record a triple-double that would have helped him break Oscar Robertson's single-season record that day. Yeah, he knew too, Tyler Ulis. That's all he was trying to do. He was wide open trying to find guys. We stuck to them, ran guys off the line, and it did not happen. So basically, yeah, man, we're not going to guard you. We're going to double team everybody else because we know all you're trying to do is just get an assist. You're not even trying to score, my nigga. Like, look how weird this is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just trying to get stats. Russell Westbrook's gravitational pull inhibits his teammates. Consequently, the ball does not move as much, and the rest of the team does not get enough touches. So, yeah. So, okay, like I'm dribble. Westbrook just dribble. And then he passes it to you just so you could to shoot it. Boom. Basically, like the ball's not moving around. It's not harmonious. You know what I'm saying? There's no harmony. You feel me? There's no harmony, dog. It has to be Bone Thugs and harmony. You know what I'm saying? There's no harmony with Russell Westbrook, and so now he's on the Lakers, causing the Lakers to be a fucking shit show. Come on, man. We got LeBron James, dog. LeBron James only has like 2 more years left. We have to maximize the most. And when his teammates get the ball, time on the shot clock is usually about to expire. Westbrook, so this is an article I'm reading about how Russell Westbrook is overrated. This was written in 2017, 2018. Westbrook teammates fade away under his long shadow. Westbrook had 2 Hall of Famers by his side, Durant and James Harden. And remember, since this was written, he's had Bradley Beal, he's had James Harden again, he's had LeBron, he's had Anthony Davis, he's had a lot of players. So, Westbrook had 2 future Hall of Famers by his side, Durant and Harden, and both decided to leave and have flourished away from him. Is it a coincidence? That so-called Big Three was able to reach the NBA Finals, but had no chance against LeBron's Miami Heat. Westbrook did not show up in those finals. Westbrook was criticized for shooting the ball too much and making the wrong decisions in crunch time. Dog, to win the title, dog, you have to be sharp all the way through. You have to make good decisions. You have to make the right decisions at the right times. And guess what? You got to be able to shoot free throws. You got to be able to play defense and at least from your point guard. And he doesn't do that. He's overrated. He is the cause of the Lakers' bad season last year. Straight up. Westbrook was criticized. Okay. That became a stigma from that point on. Different NBA analysis used the nickname Westbrick. Remember he got mad at that Westbrick shit? Let's see. Westbrick. Here he is. Here he is. Russell Westbrook. Here it is. Look. Russell Westbrook says he can no longer tolerate the Westbrick nickname. Wasn't it if it was really the European bull. What's that European dude? Skip Bayless. It was really Skip Bayless. There we go right here. Look. Westbrook's wife, Nina Westbrook, called out Skip Bayless, which she saw his attempt to erase her from his reality so he'd feel better about frequently criticizing the Lakers guard. It was a fair criticism, except Bayless hadn't actually blocked her, as she later acknowledged. Still, Nina Westbrook used that as a jumping off point into other issues about her husband and how they're being treated. Here it is right here. Look, Skip Bayless. Yo, Skip Bayless, he got the best names, dog. He called him Jaja Pacheep Shot. He said Jaja Pacheep Shot. You know what I'm saying? So, he's calling him Russell Westbrick. As I kept saying, when LeBron pushed the Lakers to trade for Westbrick, he had led the NBA in turnovers 4 years. Wow. And finished second in turnovers for another 4 years. Dog. So for 8 years, think about this for a second. For 8 years, Russell Westbrook for 8 years, he was either had the most turnovers or the second most turnovers. That will not get it done. He who is always he is who he always was. A player camouflaged by averaging a triple-double 4 out of the last 5 seasons. That's right. The emperor has no clothes. You got to stop calling people out of their name. You are very disrespectful and a bully. This is why so many young people think it's okay to exhibit this type of behavior. Please, would you knock it off? Social media has become such a heinous place for people like you. My name is Westbrook. Your son, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Your husband who makes $47 million a year, he gets to be criticized for his game. Okay? He's not above criticism. We did not call you Nina Westbrook. We called him Russell Westbrook. I'm tired. You real Skip Bayless calling my husband out of his name. It's extremely childish. That is my name as well, and many other people's name. You are disrespectful, and I'm extremely offended by your behavior. You should apologize. Wow, first of all, my wife would never tweet no bullshit like that. God, that sounds like a little child. Sound like a little child. DM him directly and speak to him like an adult. Name calling or stereotyping. Giving a person or an idea a bad label by using an easy to remember pejorative name. This is used to make us reject and condemn a person or idea. No, it's a cute name. Russell Westbrook is a it's criticism. See, she can't take criticism. He can't take criticism. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm tired of this. Oh, look at all these fucking tweets. God damn, sister. Fuck. When I'm harassed on a daily basis over basketball games, I'm having obscenities and death wishes. Well, so deal with that. That has nothing to do with him. He's still Westbrook. Fuck it. He's still Westbrook, sister. Real shit. He's still Westbrook. My nigga Russell Westbrook. James Harden understood that Westbrook would have trouble learning to share the ball in the backcourt, so Harden left. The Rockets grabbed James Harden, and he has been able to become a superstar away from Oklahoma and Westbrook. On the other hand, the infamous Westbrook-Durant story could take hours to be recounted. But basically, Durant comprehended he could only go so far alongside Westbrook. Russell's tunnel vision and individualistic style of play brought Durant no joy. So he decided to go with Stephen Curry and have joy and pass the ball back and forth and have fun again. And he won a championship. Even average players like Victor Oladipo and Sabonis, all seem to be very good players now that they have moved away from Westbrook. Oladipo averaged 16 points, 2.6 assists, 4.3 rebounds per game in 33 minutes while with the Thunder. This season, without Westbrook, he averaged 23.2 points, 4.1 assists, 5.5 rebounds in 34 minutes. You see, Oladipo and Sabonis are playing almost the same number of minutes, but the Indiana Pacers have enabled them to play with liberty and security and away from Westbrook. So how about this? If the Lakers get rid of Westbrook, maybe perhaps we could do a lot better. All right, look. Westbrook unable to empower Paul George and Carmelo Anthony. That was another disappointment. Now, Westbrook has the help of two stars, George Paul and Carmelo Anthony. That's what what's his name? That's what Skip Bayless would call Paul George. You would call him George Paul. Anyway, but Westbrook has been unable to make it work with George Paul and Carmelo Anthony. You see, I'm telling you, Russell Westbrook is the most overrated player in the NBA's top 75. You know, the NBA's top 75. He is the most overrated player. Okay. Westbrook is getting a bit fewer touches this season, but he's still unable to figure out what makes his teammates better. LeBron James, for example, is a master at getting the most out of his team. But for some, now they're on the same team and they can't do it. Westbrook has not figured out a winning mentality, and it might be too late to do so. Westbrook is, at that time, he was 29 years of age. He will begin to lose some of his athleticism. That hasn't happened yet. But how come he doesn't play good defense? For a player who bases so much of his game on athleticism, it remains to be seen how he will fare in the coming years when his game slows down and has to face reality. Because what happens is these guys, they have to at least get a good jump shot. If you don't have a good jump shot, you're literally like nothing out there. But today I'm telling you all of that. Russell Westbrook, the NBA, is the most. Anyway, so there you got it. Russell Westbrook is the most overrated player in the NBA, and the Lakers gave up way too much to get him. The Lakers have a Russell Westbrook problem. Wow. Is he an overrated defender? Yes, he is. So the phone number is 424-261-3107. If you'd like to discuss, what in the hell is wrong with Russell Westbrook, you can do so. I'm on YouTube trying to get my hours in, make sure that, hopefully I figure with a live show, I can catch some people, catch some new subscribers. If you like the show, please subscribe. Hit the like button. All right, so this right here is a article that's a little more up to date. Laker rumors. Okay. Laker rumors. Are Russell Westbrook LA days still numbered? Because remember, the Lakers was trying to trade this man in the offseason. Right? We try to trade him a lot in the offseason. Could Westbrook's ill-fated stint with his hometown team be coming to an end during the regular season? First of all, you guys call in. What do you guys think? Do you think the Lakers are going to trade Russell Westbrook? Because there is a rumor. The rumor is that he demanded a trade because he doesn't want to come off the bench. This entitled motherfucker doesn't want to come off the bench, but he wants to get paid $47 million, though. He wants $47 million, but he doesn't want to, It has to be on his terms, right? After your Lakers almost traded $47 million point guard Westbrook for the Pacers' Miles Turner and Buddy Hield ahead of the team's preseason, all LA personnel involved were careful to say the right thing, stressing that Westbrook was considered a key player on the current team. This writer never believed that. And assumed the Lakers was still hoping to send Westbrook and some level of future draft equity to another club in exchange for quality depth or a top-line star. But it just felt uncomfortable about the cost of doing business for the particular Pacers. Appearing in an NBA Today segment, Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN offers some juicy intel about Westbrook prognosis with the Lakers. All right, let's watch.
Westbrook trades. They paused it essentially at the start of training camp, and I think typically most teams, it gets a little quiet here.
I don't want to play any of the music, so I had to fast forward that.
Putting their rosters together, making their cuts, and then seeing what it looks like playing pre.
Does this impact?
Anyway, so there you have it. It says the Lakers at some point here will start engaging teams again on a possible Westbrook trade. They paused at the start of training camp. They did want to see how it goes. Like perhaps they, he could come off the bench, but the man doesn't even want to come off the bench, man. Here's the meat of that quote, okay? The Lakers at some point here will start engaging in trading Russell Westbrook. They paused at the start of training camp. It gets a little quiet here during the preseason. Teams are putting their rosters together, making their cuts, and seeing what it looks like. As previously indicated, there's a 7.4-inch number one 2023 draft prospect called Victor Wembanyama. I don't know who that brother is. Proved to be so spectacular during 2 exposition bouts during the number 2 prospect next year, G League Ignite point guard Scoot Henderson, that teams may try to tank in more frequency and earlier than usual. Should that happen this season, Los Angeles may be able to make a splashier, more favorable trade than was possible prior to this Wembanyama development. Who is this guy? Man, if you guys know, you know what I'm saying, who this guy is, if you know what I'm saying, is there anything you want to share to the conversation, please go ahead. The phone lines is open, 424-261-3107. He's French. Wow. He's French, dude. He's 7'1". I mean, he's 7'4". It's a big nigga. Okay, it's a French basketball player standing at 7'3" as a power forward. He's considered one of the best prospects of his generation. He is widely projected to be the first overall pick in the 2023 NBA draft. Wow. He grew up playing soccer as a goalkeeper and he practiced judo. Wow, so there he is. Super skinny. Super skinny, dude. So any which way, there's a lot of teams that want to get this dude. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go back to what we were reading. Here we go. Maybe holding on to a Westbrook and 2 first-round picks in 27 and 29 until they can find a trade package of a grumpy star is the best play for the Lakers front office after all. You see, the Lakers didn't want to give up too much. You guys hit the like button for me, please. Hit thumbs it up, please. It's also quite possible that the draft equity asking amount could decline as teams get increasingly more desperate to worsen their own on-court output. Oh, think about that. So other teams would likely trade for Russell Westbrook because they want to get worse. God damn. If you want to get worse, Russell Westbrook might be the guy to pay for. And also, if you want to get $47 million off your cap, you want to sign for, you know what I'm saying? You want to trade for Russell Westbrook. So basically, he's good for all the wrong reasons. Wow, this is crazy. What sort of, if he's a top 75 player, then how is this the case? You know why? Because he is the most overrated top 75 player of all time. Russell Westbrook is the most overrated top 75 player of all time. Unbelievable. So the Lakers have a big issue, man. We as the Lakers got to trade this man. But the problem is, other people in the league is like, yo, we know y'all want to trade him, and y'all gonna have to throw in some second-round draft picks. Lakers is like, oh, hell no. Right? In the meantime, Westbrook has been fairly professional about the whole process. No, he hasn't, because he faked an injury. Let me see. Let me put Westbrook. Let me put fake injury. Because that's what I feel. There are people that believe Westbrook would fake an injury just because he came off the bench in the preseason game. You see? First game off the bench, Westbrook fakes an injury. Exactly. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Russell Westbrook needs to fake an injury ASAP. Not even Jesus can save this team. Wow. Oh, man. So, look. So, even I think Skip Bayless is over here thinking he's faked an injury. Okay, look. Weird Westbrook development. On the night he was reportedly demoted to the second team, he exited the game with what the team said is a, quote, hamstring injury. Though it is unclear when he hurt it. And so it begins. I totally see what he's saying here. Yes. Yes, man. He's asked to come off the bench. And now he's supposed to be hurt. And now he's day to day. Now he's day to day. Are you serious? Are you effing kidding me here? Russell Westbrook is like, at this point, dude. Oh, God, dude. At this point, it's like, dude, just get rid of this man. Let's see. So yeah, this is when the Lakers did trade him. So let's go to the Lakers Bleacher Report, and let's see what's cracking on the Bleacher Report. All right, let's go Bleacher Report. Lakers, NBA, Lakers. All right, here we go. So Westbrook day-to-day with hamstring injury. Sure. From driving DoorDash a year ago to playing for the Lakers, Matt Ryan's life is a movie. Wow. He was a DoorDash driver, dog. Just last year, now he plays for the Lakers. What a fucking story. What a story. There he is, Westbrook, day-to-day with hamstring injury. So how all of a sudden he has a hamstring injury and that's day-to-day? Lakers and Ham must stay patient with Russ amid trade rumors. Let's read this one here. Let's see what we got. Anything else? See, look, another rumor. See, here's the rumor. Lakers plan to trade Russ before signing Schroeder. That's why we got so many goddamn players on our team. All right, so I'm going to read that article, just seeing what else is here. Russ, man. Custom TDE Laker jerseys. Oh, that's hard. Watts Lakers. That's dope. All right, any which way. Dennis Schroeder finger and Russell Westbrook hamstring are both considered, quote, day-to-day, though it might be a bit of time before Schroeder can play, said Darvin Ham. What, like easy to block captain say? Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. All right, let's read this one here. Lakers and Darvin Ham must stay patient with Russell Westbrook. All right, here we go. All right, the Lakers are set to open up the 2023 NBA regular season this Tuesday against the Golden State Warriors. For now, it seems much maligned point guard Westbrook will be on the roster when the season begins. This may change, according to Wojnarowski. The Lakers at some point will start engaging teams. This is obviously the first we heard of a potential Westbrook trade coming out of LA. Early in the offseason, the Lakers were linked to Brooklyn Nets and point guard Kyrie, and more recently, the Pacers, Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. Here Westbrook goes with this move, and then, he's injured, whatever. All right, Shams Charania of the Stadium and Athletic reported last month that the Lakers discussed a deal for Buddy Hield and Miles Turner, but did not want to part with multiple future first-round picks a part of the trade. You see, they trying to juice us. They trying to juice us because they know we got to get rid of Westbrook. The idea of LA revisiting a Westbrook trade isn't surprising. However, the Lakers should be careful about how aggressively they pursue a deal. Parting with a valuable future draft capital just to get out from under Westbrook's $47 million could be a massive detriment to the team's long-term roster building. There's still a chance that LA can field a functional roster this season. And the presence of Darvin Ham is a big reason why. LeBron and Anthony Davis are still on the roster, and Ham appears to be building a strong bond with Westbrook. I don't give a fuck, man. You're over here, all of a sudden, this man's hurt. This shit is some bullshit. That bond allowed Ham to try using Westbrook off the bench in Friday's preseason game against the King. The Lakers head coach Darvin Ham on Russell Westbrook coming off the bench. It's not a demotion, it's a realignment. See, you got to play word games, man. If you got to protect niggas' fragile egos, you got to play these word games. Oh, it's not a demotion, it's a realignment. My nigga, I don't give a fuck what you call it, nigga. Play on the second team and come off the bench, nigga. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't take your money. It was an economic revival on my end. Like, it's just like niggas just making up shit. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers, of course, didn't get a long look at Westbrook in that role as he exited the game with a so-called hamstring injury. However, the mere fact that Westbrook is willing to accept a rotational role is huge. It would have happened under former coach Frank Vogel, with whom Westbrook openly clashed. I like Frank Vogel, dog. Vogel was too afraid that Westbrook wouldn't respond well because he can't he doesn't respond to criticism. So man. So look, after evaluating their lineups and rotation in training camp, sources say it would be best to stagger LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. It was something the Lakers considered doing last season. But then Frank Vogel was reluctant because he feared Westbrook couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. Westbrook, though, has been far more open for Coach Ham. That includes playing stronger defense and playing with the second team. But still, none of that has manifested itself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about Darvin Ham and like, oh yeah, they actually listen to Darvin Ham. Nah, man, he faked his injury still. He's still not doing nothing, dog. Whether they want me here or not, it doesn't really matter. You see what he said? Look what he said. My job is to be a professional and show up to work like I've always done. Whether they want me here or not, it doesn't really matter. My nigga, what about you? What about you? Why don't you play like you want to? If you want to be here, you'll do all the little things that it takes. It's crazy how he wants $47 million, but he don't want to do what the Lakers ask him to do. What kind of shit is that? Damn, niggas is entitled out in this bitch. According to these other guys, Amick, Ham's quote-unquote connection with Westbrook made him more open to having a bench role. You see, I have to cater to your emotions. Oh man, yeah, I guess whatever. That's just the time we living in. You know what I'm saying? My son's school is like a social emotional school and shit, so I get it. That's just where we're at, huh? He totally understood. Totally looked me in the eye and told me, he said, yeah, coach, whatever you need me to do. And then he faked his injury. Bullshit. Bullshit, man. See, the idea of staggering James and Westbrook is intriguing. Of course, that's the only way we can play Westbrook. The only way we could play Westbrook is when LeBron James is not on the court. With Westbrook leading the second team, Lakers can employ a more explosive, fast break style. The massive shifting tempo could become more difficult for opposing teams to defend. This strategy might not be the one the Lakers envisioned when they acquired Westbrook last offseason. It's long been one that made the most sense. It would afford James and Davis more time to rest while keep a player on the court who commands a defense attention. What's up, Leo? Having Ham as a head coach is finally You see, they're talking about Ham as a head coach is finally doing this stuff. No, it's not. He's still not coming off the bench. He supposedly not even one preseason game did he come off the bench. He did it, but then he had a so-called fake injury. See, having Ham as a head coach is finally allowing Los Angeles to try the strategy out. Obviously, Westbrook hamstring injury is potentially problematic. There is no hamstring injury. But the Lakers owe it to themselves to see how Westbrook's new role works with the regular season before they trade him. No. Trade that nigga as soon as you can. Trade him immediately. Another factor to consider is that the point guard, Dennis Schroeder, may miss an extended period with a finger injury. Dog, we got Kendrick Nunn, dude. Kendrick Nunn is that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't need Westbrook. I say trade him for whatever, dog. Like just don't give up those 2 draft picks. We need those draft picks. Don't give them shits up. Yeah, man. So this is crazy, man. If Westbrook flops in a bench role or sours on the idea of being a six-man, LA will have until February 9th trade line to find him a new home. But you know what the Lakers could do as well? They could buy him out, right? Can't the Lakers? Wait, let me see. But I think the buyout has to be optional, right? He would have to accept a buyout. So basically, the Lakers is like, nigga, we'll give you $47 million all at one time, and then we're going to cut you. Isn't that crazy? That is like so crazy, y'all. So, man, my name is Ali Salam, dog. We over here, we talking about Russell Westbrook and the Lakers problems. How will this work? How it doesn't work. Talk about how Russell Westbrook, his emotional issues, the Lakers issues with him, and how he's he's getting paid $47 million, but he don't want to do what's there. And then I'm telling you guys, he is the most overrated player in the NBA because the NBA has a top 75 of players of all time. He's the most overrated player on that list. So this is a call-in talk show. The number is 424-261-3107. I'm live and direct from Los Angeles. It's 11:40 LA time. So if this is live right now, which would be, it's almost 3, it's 2:40 on the East Coast. So if you happen to be on YouTube and you happen to be tuned in with us, you can call in and let your voice be heard. I could take your phone call. You know what I'm saying? Especially before I shut this shit down. We're over here talking Russell Westbrook. This is Circle 7 Media. Go ahead and hit the thumb up. Man. So what else? Yeah, that's honestly that's pretty much it, man. This nigga wants to take $47 million, man. Let's see if there's any more rumors that came out. Man, dude. So let's look at the Lakers roster. Okay, let's look at the Lakers roster. Let's look at this shit. All right. We got Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Lonnie Walker, LeBron, Troy Brown, Max Christie. Got a lot of young guys, man. Finally, because last year we had too many old guys, right? Kendrick Nunn, Thomas Bryant, Scottie Pippen Jr. I think the Lakers is holding on to Scottie Pippen Jr. I'm not sure if he's worth it. We'll see. Cole Swider, Dennis Schroeder, Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is a great pickup. Great pickup. Pat Beverly, Damon Jones, and Winning Gabriel. And then finally we have Juan Toscano Anderson, who was pretty good on the Golden State Warriors. Where do you guys think the Lakers is going to finish this year? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What record do the Lakers in the season with? Do you think we'll get to the playoffs? You know what I'm saying? Do you think we'll win? We'll go half and half. You know what I'm saying? What's that? 541 games. You know what I'm saying? We'll be 8th in the West. Like, what y'all think about the Lakers, man? And so, what do you guys think is up with Russell freaking Westbrook? What do you guys think is up, man? Do you think Darvin Ham is the issue? I mean, is the help? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Let me see Skip Bayless's Twitter. Let's see if there's any more information on here. All right, let's see. Talking about Dak Prescott, Eagles, Cooper Rush, Jason. Okay, a lot of football. He's not talking He's not talking Westbrook. Oh, you say 38 to 40 wins, so just under 500. So that means that we don't make the playoffs. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, man. I'm thinking I will go about maybe right above 500, maybe like 45 wins. I think that we make it to the play-in. Anyway. All right, I'm looking. I'm trying to see. Yo, he has great nicknames. Mike McPenalty. He has great nicknames, dude. All right, so yeah, he was live tweeting the Cowboys-Eagles game. But I'm just trying to see if there's anything there for Russell Westbrook. All right, here, let me check one more thing. All right, you guys, go ahead and follow, please. Please subscribe. All right, let's check the news. See if there's anything for Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook injury. The Lakers point guard has no structural damage. Of course they don't. He faked it. It was a fake injury. All right, let's see. NBA preseason winners and losers. Ben Simmons is back. Oh, my God, really? What the fuck is going on with Ben Simmons? Look, LA expected to start canvassing for Westbrook trades again. Of course. Westbrook suffers hamstring injury. Bullshit, man. Damn. Lakers use Russell Westbrook as second unit as a test. Well, how did the test go? You know what I'm saying? How did the test go? You know what I'm saying? Did he fail the test? Wow. Okay. Oof. Look at this one here. This is wow. God damn. Yo, this is on Deadspin. Yo, look at this headline. Attention. NBA teams with no desire to win. God damn. Hey, are you an NBA team that has no desire to win? Call the Lakers because Russell Westbrook looks checked out. So think about that. Russell Westbrook, you are the guy teams who want to lose call up. That's crazy. Like, I never heard that for Reggie Miller. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? Jason Kidd. You know what I'm saying? Vince Carter. Even Vince Carter, who played all the way until, like, he was nigga damn near 50 years old. Teams was like, never was like, well, if I'm losing, I want to get Vince Carter. Like, wait, what? He said, we all know that. He didn't want no part of coming off the bench. Exactly, Leo. Exactly. Well, look at this shit. Calling all tankers. If you are desperate, look at all these fucking words we're using. Tankers, desperate, losers. These are all the words associated with you, Westbrook. Yo, this is scathing. Yo, this is a crazy article. Calling all tankers. If you are desperate to improve your chances at drafting Victor Wembanyama, there is a disgruntled guard on the Los Angeles Lakers who is on an expiring contract and is not athletic as he used to be. His name is Russell Westbrook. The Lakers treated Wednesday night's preseason game against the Timberwolves like a dress rehearsal for the regular season. All right. However, Russell Westbrook's regular season performance, if Westbrook's regular season performance is anything like it was on Wednesday, the Lakers need an understudy to step in before the regular season opener against the Golden State Warriors. He played poorly in just over 25 minutes of action. Westbrook was 1 of 3 from the field, totaling 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. He got a triple single. A triple single. No. Not a triple double, a triple single. As bad as that stat line looks, his actions on the court were even worse. Westbrook was disengaged from his teammates, literally from the start. As the starting lineups were introduced, Westbrook dapped up LeBron James, who was the last player announced, and then sprinted away from the team as they huddled together on the court. Look at this bullshit. Here go the clip. It goes, this Russell Westbrook clip has been going around, but if you peep the entire video, Russ was with his Laker teammates at the start. You see people trying to cap. Niggas trying to cap. They're trying to find a good spin on it. Yo, what the fuck is that, dude? What is that? The hell is this, man? Yo, this is a problem, dude. What? Just look at this picture, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's zoom in right here. Look at this. What's your caption? Caption this picture right here. Wow. Hold on, let me refresh this thing. Wow. There's the entire team. Westbrook, are you too good for the team? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, supposedly you're from LA. And it was your dream to finally play on the Lakers. You get to team up with LeBron James, and you're acting antisocial. You're pulling away from the team. You're proving to be a terrible teammate. What kind of teammate? What kind of teammate does this? Who are you, my brother? Who are you? This is despicable, dog. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is like, oh, well, he was actually with his team afterwards. That's cap, dude. It's cap. Look, Westbrook also got into a strange exchange with Jaden McDaniels as they threw the basketball back and forth to each other, reminiscent of some of the aggressive check balls in White Men Can't Jump. Anytime the 33-year-old Hall of Famer engages in immature behavior with a member of his team that last season played some of the most immature playoff basketball in recent memory, that's never a sign. First of all, like, he's not a Hall of Famer. Until he's inducted into the Hall of Fame, he is not a Hall of Famer. And then there was a huddle that Patrick Beverly tried to call after the foul. Typical basketball. Let's take this quick break in action, gather ourselves, make sure everybody's on the same page. Everybody got together except for Westbrook. Made no movement to join the group. Davis actually went after him, and Westbrook declined to join the team and took his place along the baseline for the free throws. Y'all saw this. Y'all saw this.
Like Jaden McDaniels.
Y'all saw this. Look at this. Look at this. Brother, dog. What the hell is wrong with you? My nigga, you want to be a Laker or not? Bro, you want to be a Laker or not? Talk to me. Matter of fact, you don't have to talk to me, dog. This is not, dog, LeBron doesn't have to put up with this shit. My nigga LeBron James LeBron's gonna trade you, nigga. LeBron's gonna trade you. Man, you about to go to a sorry ass team, beloved. My nigga Russell Westbrook, dog, you making it like, dog, dude, like, nigga, like, dude, you're fucking weak. Like, dude, dude, don't fuck around with Laker fans, dog. You got this shit fucked up. Excuse my language. You got this messed up, dude. Like, who you think you are, dog? We Laker fans, man. We've been Laker fans long before you got over here. dude, man. It's like, dude. And then on top of it, we can't win with you. Your game sucks, dude. Your game sucks. Look, reading someone's body language is always tricky, especially when watching it on TV. But he provided an explanation. There's always an explanation to explain some shit. That he always leaves the pregame huddle early. I don't give a fuck what you always did, nigga. This is LeBron James and Anthony Davis. This is a whole new team, dog. I don't care what you always do. Looking back at how he approached the players' introductions, his defense is reasonable. But when Beverly gathered the huddle during a break and play, nothing Westbrook says can explain why he took no part in that. The Lakers were trying to get the most important players into a rhythm on Wednesday, and nothing Westbrook says can shake the visual that he was not on board with the team. Man. So now they're talking about when Benyama, and so basically everybody wanted to take them, right? Any team that might be ready to punt on this season and take a chance for generational talent and won't try to bleed the Lakers for a few remaining first round picks, they have none until 2027. So basically, like, all right, look, man, I'll trade, you know what I'm saying, Miles Turner and Buddy Hield for Russell Westbrook, who is a worse player because we want to tank. We want to lose games, so we want Russell Westbrook. Isn't that shit crazy? That shit crazy, dog. Westbrook played the good soldier at press conference. Yeah, so yeah, he said he say all the right things, nigga. If the Lakers want any chance at success this season, addition by subtraction needs to happen sooner than later. The Western Conference is weaker than it usually has been over the last 15 years. So yeah, man, here we go. That was a great one. Good one. That's definitely what I wanted to read. Westbrook, you can get the hell out of LA. Time to get the hell out of LA, man. Thank you guys for tuning in for this this pop-up show. This is So LA. We're the soul of LA. If you like this content, you know what I'm saying, we do Leo Prince says, who's gonna get the blame if Russ gets traded from the team? And if the Lakers don't make the playoffs or get bounced in the first round? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. All right, so who's going to get the blame if Russ gets traded from the team, right? And then the Lakers don't make the playoffs and they get bounced in the first round? I mean, you would have to, like, who will get the blame? The coach, right? The coach. It also depends when they trade Russ, because Russ is gonna get the blame. Basically, like, I see what you're saying. Like, Russ is the built-in, like, blame guy. You know what I'm saying? And as long as Russ is on the team, like, he'll get the blame. But once you trade him and you still don't do well, where's the blame go? Well, then we'll see. It might be lack of bench. It might be lack of shooting. You know what I mean? It might be Rob Pelinka. You know what I'm saying? It might be AD. It might be AD. Like, let's be honest. The Lakers, LeBron and AD should be good enough to get into the playoffs. Like, first of all, right? Like, if the Lakers don't get into the playoffs, it might be because Anthony Davis is fucking hurt again. See, I think that's one of the worst things about this Russell Westbrook situation is AD is getting a free ride right now. Anthony Davis should be having a boatload of criticism. This man he's so hurt. The Lakers traded they mortgaged the whole future to get Anthony Davis. And he's supposed to be the young man that like as LeBron is supposed to be handing the torch down to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is still in his 20s. But it's seeming like he's just not that guy, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, Anthony Davis, dog, like, it feels like he got that one championship and was like, I'm cool. I got paid. I'm in LA. I'm cool. I got these fly ass clothes and I'm gonna wear them. You know what I'm saying? During games. You know what I'm saying? Charles Barkley called them street clothes. It's a great question, Mr. Leo Prince. Thank you guys for tuning in to the show. I thought this was a great one about Russell Westbrook. If you'd like to still call in and leave a message, I will play the next message on my next live broadcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will chop some clips up and get them out. Thank you guys for tuning in to Circle 7 Media. My name is Ali Salam. And I'm out. Peace.